Alright. Welcome back to Orphans. I hope you've been enjoying Orphans as much as I have. And if you have, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the Tethered. We, I think, are about at a point where people start dying. It is looking bleak at the best. There's really only one person that's truly safe. Well, maybe two. Amber is safe, and Annie right now is still safe, but she's about to put herself in harm's way, and because she's headed to the orphanage. So we might just end this whole thing with just like one person alive. We'll just have one future ex-wife and Amber by the end of the game. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try to save everybody. I don't have the best, track record of saving everybody in the games, but we'll give it our best shot. We have a new diary entry here. Diary entry number 9. Let's go ahead and listen to this audio diary entry.
Diary of Sister Brown. A few days have now passed since I've taken Amelia away. I've decided to visit the family and inquire about her well-being. On my way to the house, I was increasingly overcome by a feeling of uneasiness. It seemed to me that I was getting colder the closer I got to the house. The singing of the birds gradually gave way to a leaden and uneasy silence, and when I reached the property, I was overcome by a deep sadness. The grasses and plants had withered. The cattle in the stables seemed to have starved to death. Dead birds were on the ground as if they had fallen dead from the sky. As I entered the house, a chill came over me. The comforting warmth of a home full of love had given way to an icy and merciless cold. To my horror, I found Amelia tied to a bed. She was making sounds similar to those of a dying animal and speaking in languages unknown to me. Her thin arms and legs assumed grotesque postures as she tossed and turned on the filthy mattress to free herself from her restraints. Drool ran from her lips and her eyes glowed with anger. Cold sweat stood on her forehead and the veins on her temple stood out wide as she roared and raged. It was obvious the poor child had been affected by demonic forces. I continued through the house and found the lifeless bodies of the family. Amelia, or rather, the evil that was inside her, had driven this poor and devout family to their deaths. I was in despair. After all, I was the one who had brought her to this house. Unknowingly, I carried the evil across the threshold. It was I who brought death to these poor people. How was I ever going to repay that debt? So I decided to confront the forces of damnation and send this godless being to the depths of hell. I invoke the evil spirit that indwelt Amelia. May he spare the soul of this innocent child. I pray to the Almighty to cast out this demon and free Amelia. Hours passed. Although I had succeeded in fighting the godless creature and binding it to this place, the poor child had not survived the exorcism. May the Lord forgive me.
So Sister Brown tried to perform an exorcism on Amelia to dispel the demon from within, and ultimately cost Amelia her life. And this all happened after the family that was at that house had already did the things that they did. We have some new notes here. We have 5 new notes. I think I may have missed going through the notes in the last video, but we'll go through them now. We're going to start at the top, work our way down. She escaped. Jarek managed to break through the possession with some help. He untied Sandy. She was able to escape to the attic. Jarek's hold on his body didn't last long. The creature took control once more, and now Sandy is trapped up there. From the sound of things, the door won't hold much longer. Annie is on the way to free Mika from the clutches of the orphanage, but she's still trapped in that strange room. Where the hell is Jason from the village? Help was supposed to be on the way ages ago. What's taking them so long? They don't really care. That's what's taking them so long. They either can't find it or they don't care because the village people, the people in the village people, they they want this to happen. So Sandy is alive. We'd assumed Jarek or the monster possessing him shot Sandy. Thankfully, she's alive. Albeit in danger, Jarek has gone mad. He sees Sandy as Amelia or an orphan from the past. He's managed to overpower Sandy, binding her. I'm terrified she's going to end up hurt. If only I had some way to shake him awake, make him realize that that's truly Sandy. And we were able to kind of shake him awake from using that necklace, which I think we managed. We mentioned in the she escaped. So actually, I'm gonna reverse track and I'm gonna start from the bottom and work our way up. So we already did she escaped and Sandy is alive. Let's work from the bottom. So we're gonna do Amelia because that seems to be in more chronological order. OMG, Jarek seems to have lost his mind. He went after Sandy. Luckily, she was able to break free and lock herself in the bedroom, but I'm afraid she won't be safe from him in there for long. Jarek calls Sandy Amelia at the time, or all the time. I wonder if he means from that girl from the suicide note and the diary. Of course. The party. I can't believe it. Shit is hitting the fan, and Ina and Samuel are at the celebration in the village. The locals seem to have arranged some kind of welcome party for them, as if that wasn't strange enough already, considering it's in the middle of the night too. The fate of the group seems to be totally indifferent to them. What's wrong with them? And help still hasn't arrived at the orphanage. What's taking them so long? And we have, last but not least, panic. Oh no, what's happening? Tammy and Leon, I can't even begin to explain. Mika's still stuck, and Jarek, oh my god, I'm afraid he did something to Sandy. I'm so terribly scared. We know that currently Sandy is still alive, and Sandy actually has the rifle right now. Not sure how that's gonna end up, but there's only really one way to find out, and that's by continuing in the story of Orphans. And we have Mika here. We're reaching out to Mika. Mika, I found this in Fonz's Cloud. This could bring us one step closer. This is the diary entry that we just found in Fonz's Cloud that we're sending to Mika. So that way Mika can listen to it and maybe she can help us come up with an idea or come up with a plan on how to stop Jarek without Sandy stopping Jarek with that rifle. In Fonz's Cloud, yeah, look, I long story. I don't want to explain it now. I'll explain everything later, but yeah, we hacked into his cloud. Long story, I'll explain it when I get a chance. Jarek gave me access shortly after I joined the group. No time for that. Mika, please listen to that. Look, I'll explain once we get a chance. It's a long story. It was all Jarek's fault. But why didn't you write this in the group chat? Look, I already said I don't have time to explain. I don't want to worry Sandy any more than necessary. I wanted to know what you think about it. Just listen to it, Mika. It could really help. Look, just listen to it. It could really help us out. But there's no time to explain right now. That doesn't sound good at all. Oh, the phone's freaking out. That's weird. That was a stack hack error or warning of something? Action required os protect.exe. Action required os.protect.exe. So do I just type that in? Do I just type in os. Protect. .exe. Is that all I do? I just type that in and I'm a damn genius. An absolute genius. Attack successfully blocked. Okay. An absolute genius. Shot in the dark, but I figured it out. Talking a bit. Unknown. Is this Wolf? Or is this J.K. Knight? Who is unknown? Your curiosity will be your downfall. It's J.K. Knight. What's going on? Who are you, and how did you get my number? Excuse me, do we know each other? Do not summon forces you cannot control. You're challenging a superior opponent. Let me give you some serious advice. Stop what you're doing. You can't win this fight. I didn't know I was fighting anybody, but I think I can win this fight. Do you really think I don't know who you are? If you mean that damn brotherhood, why don't you say it? Then you haven't seen us fight yet. Look, I know who you are, unknown. Damn, J.K. Knight. I'm gonna. I hope they give us that option. Listen to my words, or you will regret it. Look, I know you're J.K. Knight, unknown, or Dr. Crow. I don't. Listen to my words, or you will regret it. Amber, take a look at this, please, Amber. A little bit of a chat history with myself and unknown. You have any idea who it might be? And before that, someone tried to hack my phone. Right. In a really weird. Someone seems to want to hinder our research. I bet Goober is behind this. Are you thinking the same thing I am? I don't think it's Goober. I don't think Goober has that type of knowledge or technology. The call I got earlier on my dad's phone, I've been threatened too. The words were almost identical. He was saying something like, none of you have any idea what forces you're up against, so he was obviously addressing the two of us. I contacted Norma right after the call. I'm sure you remember Norma is my father's partner. Of course I remember Norma. I had to know if she had received a threat too, but unfortunately nothing out of the ordinary happened. You think she might be in the focus of that community as well? She must be so worried too. So she knows everything. So does she know about everything? I mean, obviously she knows that Fonz is missing. Yes, of course. She's very concerned, and that's why I didn't want to keep anything from her. Anyway, as far as this threat is concerned, we agree. Even though the voice was distorted and I can't prove it, I'm sure it was Goober. I don't think it was Goober. I think that's too on the nose. But it could possibly be J.K. Knight. It probably is somebody from the Brotherhood or the Bears of Light, that community. I don't think it was Goober. It could possibly be Poseidon. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if the judge has that kind of knowledge or technology either, but I don't think Goober has that type of knowledge for hacking. I wonder what he was trying to do. He can't seriously think you're going to stop looking for your father. That was kind of almost too obvious. It's kind of almost too obvious for it to be Goober. It's obvious, all right, but who else could it have been? Goober has been trying to mislead us for some time. He also knows about our research, and he has both our contacts. And he has my dad's number too. Everything is pointing to him. Someone wants to prevent us from digging deeper. That's pretty clear. Let's think it over again, just to be on the safe side. Who else but Goober could be trying to get in the way of our research? Who else knows about our collaboration? Poseidon. You told the old judge. You told the police. Amber, let's not waste any time. I'm sure. Look, you did tell the judge, Poseidon, but I don't think Poseidon has anything to do with it either. She reached out to the police, but I don't know which police. The police from the village? That's possible. True, I got her contact through Gruber. She used to be a part of the community, and she also tried to tell us they're harmless. She basically acted like Goober. Maybe they're in cahoots too. I think until we're 100% sure that Goober is really behind the threats, we should keep a low profile, pretending nothing is wrong and continue to play the game. So, we are playing a game. Continue to play the game of not knowing. I get what she's trying to say, but a little bit of a fourth wall broken there. Maybe we can still find out something this way. It's a good point. We'll go with that. To be honest, I'm skeptical, but you know what? Let's do it. I think we should confront... Look, it's a good point. We'll go with that. We will go with that. I think that's a good way to do it. Act like there's nothing wrong. Act like these threats didn't even come in. Should be fine. I'm glad you agree. I have to find out what happened to my father. Goober doesn't seem to be much help right now, so that leaves us with the records in my father's cloud. Maybe that way we can help your friends too. Any chance you could give me access to the files you decrypted? I have this cloud app on my dad's phone, but I need a new password. Or I need a password. Sorry, I have no password. Jarek only gave me access to the hacking. I'm afraid we're screwed without a password. I'm afraid I have to keep sending you everything individually. Look, I'm going to let her know that I don't have a password. Jarek only gave me access through hacking. But there doesn't mean that we can't figure out a puzzle or figure out what the password might be. Maybe Fonts left a clue somewhere. Crap, wait. My dad saved a note in his app. What sits on clouds but hangs on a nail. Sits on clouds but hangs on a nail. Maybe we can figure it out. Any ideas, tongue-tied? Let's see. What sits on a cloud but hangs on a nail. I really have no idea what it could be. Let's see. What sits on a cloud? Moisture. I don't know. I don't really know of an angel, but what about the nail? Like what hangs on a nail? Like a picture, a frame, shelves. A picture. No idea. Keys, a jacket. Sorry, Amber. That could be any... Look, I mean, a picture. Definitely a picture. That's possible. It could be a picture with an angel. That would be typical for my dad. So, a picture of an angel somewhere in the house that Amber's at. And there might be something behind the picture. Like, you know, in the... You know, you take the back of the frame off and everything. And might be a little password in there. Remember when we found the safe behind the stars? Let me think. Wait a sec. Okay. So Amber's going to go look, and she found a picture of an angel, I bet. 100%. Picture of an angel. Take that picture off. There's got to be something behind it. That must be it. I'll take a look and get right back to you, tongue-tied. Sure, go for it. Let's see what awaits us this time. Don't make me wait that long. Look, go for it. 100%. There's got to be something there. There's probably a note on the back of it. Has a password. Easy. It's absolute geniuses. We are absolute geniuses. We got Mika here reaching out to us. I've listened to the voice recording of Fonts so many times now and thought about how it all fits together. Do you think Jarek somehow broke the seal that Sister Brown placed on the house? Did he release the demon when he entered? And now that demon has possessed him? And Amelia? He thinks Sandy is her somehow. He attacked her, wanted to kill her. He may have let that demon out when he opened that door and saw the bodies, the skeletons. That may have been where the demon was being trapped, and he may have let it out by opening it. But why Jarek of all people? But why? What does this demon want? That doesn't make any sense. Why would this demon go after Amelia? The demon wants to possess Amelia, right? The demon was exorcised from Amelia, so why would the demon try to kill Amelia? I don't know. Why would the demon go after Amelia? Other than the fact that the demon wants Amelia to be the vessel of the demon. Good question. Perhaps he now sees her as some kind of danger because it was her body that Sister Brown subjected to exorcism. Maybe she is now a kind of unholy breeding ground for the demon. Like holy water for vampires. Sorry, I can't think of a better comparison right now. We need to find out more about this TT. If Sister Brown succeeded in fighting this creature, then there must be a way to save Jarek, Tammy, and Leon. Right? Amelia died during the exorcism. This is true. If this is the demon possessing Jarek, then something else must be affecting Tammy and Leon. I won't let this go, Mika. I promise you that. It can't be the same demon possessing Tammy and Leon. The one possessing Jarek isn't also simultaneously possessing Tammy and Leon. So it's got to be something else. True. But what is it? Are we dealing with more than one demon? And how the hell can we fight them? We need to figure out what exactly we're dealing with. You keep digging into Fonz's cloud, TT. It's the only resource we have. Alright, Amber must have found something. My dad must have known he was in danger. Yes. He left something. Here's another message for me. Ooh, Amber's calling.
Listen up. It says, "Your curiosity is not yet satisfied, is it, my darling? I knew you would eventually access my cloud. Now you've solved my little riddle. I wonder if you can figure out my password too?" And guess what? There was a riddle included. Wait, I'll send it to you.
For a second there, I thought maybe there was no riddle that was attached. Can you figure out my riddle? And then he forgets to put the riddle with the note. Oh, typical fonts. All right, this must be it. This time he left us 3 puzzles. Of course, they're going to be super easy because we're absolute geniuses and we can figure out any puzzle that they put in front of us. Like I said earlier, we've been doing this since I was a kid. It looks like the solution from all 3 puzzles results in a 3-digit code. That must be the password to the cloud. Let's start with the first one. Complete the sequence of the symbols on the left. Complete the sequence of the symbols on the left? Okay. I actually think I might know this. I actually think I know this. All right, give me 2 more seconds to figure this out. I think I know it. I think it is... I think it is blue circle top left with the red square just below it. without looking at the possible answers, that's what I think it might be. It is number, I honestly, oh, it's a number? Oh, shoot. So I'm kind of at a loss. I think I know what the symbol is. I think the symbol is supposed to be a blue circle at the top left corner with the square in the middle left for the missing symbol. But I don't know how that's supposed to be a number. But let's just take a wild guess. I think it is number. Oh shit, I have no idea. It's got to be a single digit number. Would it be as simple as just saying it's number 5? I have no idea. I think I wish I would have asked for a clue. Oh no. I don't know. I'm gonna 5. Hopefully Amber says, nah, that doesn't look right. That can't be right. It must be 3 or 2. 3 or 2? How does that make 3 or 2? Oh. I don't get it. I have no idea how it could be 3 or 2. Right, it's number 2. You're right. Yes, Amber, it's 3. Hopefully if I get it wrong, Amber's just like, nah, you're an idiot. This is actually the correct answer. How is that a 3 or a 2? I do not see it. Let's go with 3. I'm going to go with 3 because originally I said the symbol would be the blue square in the top left and the red, or the blue circle, the blue circle in the top left and the red square just below it. And 3 is the only one that has between 3 and 2, 3 is the only one that has a circle above the square. So I'm going to go with 3. See if that is the correct answer. Hopefully it is. The red square moves 1 step clockwise each time, while the blue circle always makes 2 steps. The red square moves clockwise 1 time, while the blue circle makes 2 steps. Okay. Fair enough, so it would be 3. 100% would be 3, so I was right. That gives us the first number. I was right. I'm a damn genius. It's number 3. I'm a damn genius. Look, 5 was just I mistyped. It was just my finger didn't hit the right number. I had I knew it was 3 the whole time. Yep, it's number 3. Let's move right on to the next one. Ooh. This should actually be pretty easy. The bottom of the key there looks like a 5, so as long as we see a 5, I think it's number 7. 100% number 7. Yeah, 100% number 7. So first number is 3, second number is 7. Looks pretty straightforward. 100%. Yep, it's easy. It's number 7. Super easy. Damn genius. An absolute genius. Of course I'm right. Did you expect anything else, Amber? That's it. I would never have figured it out without you. Of course you wouldn't. So, if we're right so far, the first two numbers are 3 and 7. Alright, hit me with the third puzzle. Probably going to be the easiest of them all. Let's move on to the third puzzle. Oh no, math. Oh, I'm so good at math. Let's see what we got here. Shoot. Which number belongs to the triangle? So, I understand that I'm supposed to have learned shapes when I was like super young. But is that a hexagon? I think it's a hexagon plus a hexagon equals 18. So that's 9. 9 plus 9 equals 18. If 18 minus a circle equals 11, then a circle is 7. If 7 multiplied by 9 equals 63, plus a square equal 80, then 63 minus 80, which would be 17, would equal a square, right? 9 times 7 is 63. Yeah. 9 times 7 is 63. 63 minus 80 would equal a square, which is 17. So 17 minus 7. 17 minus 7 is 10. Minus 1 equals hexagon, which is 9. So the triangle equals 1. I got this. I'm a damn genius. Triangle equals 1. It's gotta be. So it's 3, 7, 1. Each symbol represents a number. Yellow plus yellow makes 18. Look, I already got this, Amber. Yes, absolutely. Look, I already said I got this. Yes, absolutely. I already look, the answer's 1. Triangle equals 1. Let me give you the answer. That's too hard for me. Math is not my cup of tea at all. Can you solve the puzzle? Which number represents the triangle? And that number is number 1. It's 1. 100%. I'm pretty sure about this. I'm 100% sure about this. Awesome. So it's 3, 7, 1. That is the code. That is, if we solved all the puzzles correctly, which we did because we're absolute geniuses. Let's try it. I have no doubts. No doubts in my mind. It worked. 100% worked. Wasn't nervous at all. Excellent. Wasn't sure if we were right. Do you have access to a file or to all files now? That means no more hacking from now. I'm not worried about the hacking. I'm a genius, so I can do hack. But does that mean that you have all the access to all the files? I mean, I guess that would also mean that we don't have to hack into it. Not that I'm worried about hacking into it. Doesn't bother me one bit. Wait a moment. No, I'm afraid not. Most of the files in the folder about his research are still encrypted. I can only view a few of them. They are probably the ones you've already cracked, but I have access to several other folders. Family and vacation photos. He uploaded those for me. My dad knew I would solve the puzzles. Everything I was supposed to see, he saved unencrypted. It looks like we still need to rely on our hacking skills, TT. At least I can now access your hacked files, though. I'll take a closer look and get back to you as soon as she can. All right. Sandy is back in the haunted group. Let's go ahead and talk to Sandy. Hopefully she's doing okay. Jarek won't stop talking. I can't take this. Oh, do not open it up. You already know he's possessed. I want to get out of here. I understand you want to get out, but you can't let him in. I mean, I don't. Do you need to hear anything else? Do you need to hear much else to convince you not to open up the hatch? Hang in there a bit longer, Sandy. My sister will be here soon. We'll get you out of there. I don't know how much longer I can take this. I'm scared he's going to get in. Sandy, what about the floor? Old attics often have rotten floorboards. Maybe you can break through some of them into another room below? She'll never be able to do that. That doesn't make any sense. Jarek will notice. Look for something you can use to knock. Look, might as well try. If you can do it in a part of the attic that he's nowhere near, like other rooms or something, and then you can potentially just drop down and get the hell out, maybe. Jarek locked the front door, so it wouldn't matter even if she got down to the front door. Otherwise, I wouldn't have run up here in the first place. Sandy, don't lose your nerve. There is a way to fight this demon. We found out that Sister Brown was able to exorcise and banish the demon. Exercise? What do you think I should do now? Any minute now, he's going to break through the hatch and come for me. And you want me to do an exorcism? Hoping that I can calm him down? Sandy, please. Either way, he's going to kill me. The latch won't hold. I'm stuck here. He's going to what? Sandy's all done. That's not good. I wonder if he just got through. That's not good at all. We got Mika here. Mika saying that Sandy is absolutely losing her mind. Losing her nerve. Not losing her mind, more losing her nerve. Like she's starting to freak out. She won't cope for much longer. If she loses it, it's all over for her. Oh my God. I'm so sorry for her. She has to find a way out of there. I think she's definitely got to find a way out of there. Don't know how, though. She's going to have to make the jump. She'll have to go through that window, make the jump, and hope she doesn't break her leg. I think that's the only way. There's someone at the door. Or something. Somebody. Oh, is it Tammy? Oh, is it Leon?
There's no point in hiding. He will find you, no matter where you are.
It's Tammy or Leon. Don't know, but they're at the door. Sounds really scary. I know. Is that Tammy? Is it Tammy? Does it sound like Tammy? I mean, it didn't sound exactly like Tammy. Yes, I'll turn my phone off real quick. She mustn't notice me. So now Mika is offline, and we have Annie here. Annie's saying that the fog is getting thicker. That must mean she's getting closer to the orphanage. Because I remember the fog getting really thick when Ina and Samuel were driving. Annie activated speech recognition. It's so weird. The GPS keeps losing signal. And the radio, it's so bizarre. How bizarre? All right, we have this, is this a video? Yeah, it's a video. Is it to say that, like, maybe when you're getting close to the orphanage, you start losing your signal and losing GPS? That way you know where to turn? Because everything went dead? I feel like I'm in another dimension. This area, the fog and the worry about Mika are driving me crazy. I'm really worried about her too. And you're putting yourself in danger now too. Please stay focused, Annie. I don't want you to worry about it. I don't want to worry about you too. Like, you got to stay focused. Not only that, but you don't want to wreck the car. Samuel and Ina has already done that once. It's sweet of you. The GPS has signal again. I'm driving the right way. I still have a way to go. And from the location Ina sent, I have to find the orphanage too. Have to focus on the road now. I hope the GPS signal holds. Me too. Talk to you later. Drive. I should have said drive safely, but it's okay. Talk to you later, Annie. I'm still waiting on Annie. Is Annie going to say or do something? No. We're going back into the haunted. There was something in the mirror? Something in the mirror? Do we really want to watch it? Do we really want to see what's in the mirror? Fucking bloody mirror. It's J.K. Knight. J.K. Knight's in the mirror. It's probably Leon, but damn J.K. Knight. You heard that whisper too, right? I did. Who the hell was that? Who was in the mirror? No idea. And then, you won't believe this. The door swung open. That could be good or bad. We don't know. But now the door is wide open. Which means that Tammy can get in, Leon can get in, but also means that Mika can get out. Maybe what was in the window, what was in the mirror was actually saving Mika, was holding Mika there, knowing that Tammy was close by. And keeping Mika there was essentially saving her life. Now that Tammy has moved on, whatever that spirit was, opened the door back up for Mika, so that way now Mika can have a safe exit. Maybe, right? What about Tammy? Then someone or something obviously wants to help you. So I'm gonna look. Maybe there's a spirit trying to help you. I'm just wondering who. Doesn't matter how it happened. The point is the freaking door is finally open. But I have to be extremely careful with Tammy. What's wrong with her? You didn't see the video, Annie? You didn't see the video of Tammy? She's not looking good. She's looking worse for wear, that's for sure. It was terrible. She was scratching at the door like crazy. I started to fear for the worst, that she'd walk through the door any minute. But then it went completely quiet. Maybe she's gone. Then I saw something in the mirror. You've seen it too. And then the door swung open. What are you waiting for, Mika? Are you sure Tammy is gone? Get the hell out of there, Mika! What the hell are you waiting for? What if Tammy is still out there? There's only one way to find out, Mika. For fuck's sake, Mika. Get out of there. Leave that freaking place. I'll be there as fast as I can. I'm not sure about this, Mika. This is the chance to escape. Annie's right. Look, get the hell out. Annie's right. Get the hell out. And if she dies, then it's Annie's fault, not mine. I'll wait a little longer. Make sure there's really no one there. Then I'll try to get to our cars. Or what's left of them. Annie, that's the only access road to that place. Okay. I'll try to find it, and we'll meet there. Please be careful. Marco. Why did you leave the group chat, Marco? You guys remember seeing Marco leave the group chat, right? Are the others mad at us? They kicked me out of the group. They didn't answer my call. Oh. To us, it looked like you left. Marco, everything has gone completely off the rails. You weren't kicked, Marco. It's the friggin' orphanage. Even if you don't want to believe it, the others are in serious danger. Oh, look, even if you don't want to believe it, the others are in serious danger. And nobody kicked you from the group? It looked like you left. Message could not be sent. I know we made fun of you guys, but that's no reason to react like that. They didn't even see my message. I find a bit over the top as well. They deleted all chat histories. Look, it's not what you think it is. Completely not what you think it is. Message couldn't be sent. So they can't see my messages at all. TT, we can see you're online. Tell Mika not to behave like a toddler whose toys have been taken away. Nobody's behaving like that. Anyway, we have to get going. Marco, offline. Say hello to the others and tell them that we didn't mean any harm until offline. It's not good. Oh, the haunted group. Samuel, fuck. I just read the chat history. What's going on with Jarek? You didn't know? You didn't know, Samuel? About time you reached out to us, though. What's taking Jason and the others so long? How's Ina? Someone needs to get Sandy and Jarek in that... Look, where the hell's Jason, Samuel? He has no clue. Jason's at the orphanage, isn't he? No! Nobody showed up! Who? Mika doesn't even know Jason. Jason the policeman and a few men from the village. He and a few others went to get you out of there. They're there now, aren't they? No, they're not even close. I'm looking for the exit. I would have noticed if they had arrived. The only ones here at the orphanage are Tammy, Leon, and me. I don't get it. The mayor told me just a moment ago that they're there now, and to get you out of there. The mayor is obviously ill-informed. Like Meek already said, there's no one there. I'm beginning to wonder if any help is... Look, clearly there's no help on the way at all. Yes, I'm sure of it. Jason is a good guy. And the mayor assured me too. That's why I didn't go with Ina to the back to the hotel. He wanted to talk to me real quick. He said he had some good news. Apparently Jason called him and told him they finally arrived at the orphanage. Where are you now, Samuel? I don't know. It's all very suspicious. You let Ina go to... Look, it's all very suspicious to Samuel. Also, splitting you guys up, Ina and Samuel, probably wasn't a good idea. I feel the same way, tongue-tied. Ina's behavior was odd. She was real hyper, wanted to go back to the hotel when the mayor talked to me. I've never seen her like that. It started after the host at the hotel offered us a drink. Ina was extremely excitable. At first, I thought it was because of the accident, adrenaline or something. We were finally safe. Help was on the way to you all. Everyone was just so friendly and helpful. Of course, I was a bit excited too. We were just so happy that all of this horror was finally coming to an end. Ina was strangely energetic though. Ina was strangely drugged, 100%. She sounded exhausted before Samuel. She didn't seem hyper at all. She sounded as if she was about to faint. When you think that, look, to me, she sounded like she was about to faint. I don't remember her being very hyper or, excitable. Really? Oh no, I shouldn't have let her go alone. I had a strange feeling when we were at the party already. You were at a party? Yeah, it was so bizarre. They organized a welcome party for us. It was surreal. And why? Why would they? Why would they ever organize a welcome party for two people that they found on the side of the road? Ina seemed to forget all about the orphanage. Like she'd not thought about Tammy and the others since we arrived here. Almost as if she was drugged or something, you don't say. Do you think her drink was spiked? 100% spiked. You should go and see her as soon as possible. She probably just had a bit too much to look. You should go and get her as soon as possible. 100%. I can't shake the feeling. Something is off, though. Neither can I. Because I'm stuck in this damn orphanage. I'd much rather be in a cozy motel room with a minibar. I understand that you're worried about Ina, but do you ever think about the rest of us? 2 of our friends are turning into zombies, and Jarek seems to be possessed by a demon. So, unlike us, Ina seems to be doing pretty well. What if Ina has actually been drugged? Mika, please. He's just worried. Mika is right. No matter what's going on with Ina, someone has to find Saint. Look. What if Ina was actually drugged? I'm pretty sure Ina was actually drugged. I don't think so, TT. Let's be honest. Samuel? You guys are having fun while all hell breaks loose here. I thought you wanted to get help. What's taking Jason and the others so long? I know. I'm so sorry about everything. I'm just afraid that Ina might also be in danger. Oh, she's 100% in danger. I understand that, of course. The worst that will happen to Ina is she'll have a terrible hangover. Nah, it's not the worst. She might get sacrificed. It's pretty bad, too. I'll head to the hotel now and check on her. Sure, do that. Have a drink for me, too. Mika, please. I'm only going to check to see if she's okay. Sandy is online. Then I'll go right back and ask again what's going on with Jason, and whether they can send help for Sandy and Jarek. Oh no, the hatch! It won't hold up. The hatch is about to break. Oh no! Hatch broke apart. You can hear like metal pieces like falling and hitting around. I think the hatch broke. Sandy, the rifle, it's your only way to stop him. Try to get to the roof. You have to escape. This ain't good. Rifle or roof? This has got to be one of those do or die situations. We either make the right choice and everybody lives, or we make the wrong choice and someone dies. At face value, you would think, to save Jarek, and telling Sandy to go to the roof might delay the process or might help save both of them. I don't see that being the case, though. If Sandy gets to the roof, then Jarek can get to the roof. And if Sandy and Jarek are both on the roof, there's nothing in between them from Jarek getting to Sandy and throwing her off the building. So I feel like I have to tell Sandy to grab the rifle. It's the only way to stop him. Going up to the roof isn't going to stop him. If Sandy can get to the roof, so can Jarek. Oh no, Sandy, please. Say something. He's going to kill Sandy. And he's back online. What the hell is going on there? I have no idea. Well, I have a little bit of an idea. But none of it's good. And we're about to find out because Sandy's calling.
Jarek, don't come any closer. Please, just stay back. Just stay right there. Don't move. Please don't make me.
You really think you can stop me?
Jarek, no!
Shit.
What did I... Oh God, what did I do? Jarek, please wake up.
Well, that's not good. Damn it. Pretty sure Jarek's gone. Oh my god, please. Is he really? I think so. What have I done? What have you done, Sandy? I can't believe you've done this. How terrible of you, Sandy. I killed him. I killed Jarek. I didn't do it. Well, not my fault. Not my chair, not my problem. It wasn't me. Damn it. I killed Jarek. Look, if I sent Sandy to the... That's not good. Sandy said he's dead. If I sent Sandy to the roof, Jarek was going to get to the roof and throw Sandy off. 100%. Mika says, I'm going crazy. This can't be happening. And he says, I don't know what to say. Someone needs to get to Sandy as soon as possible. Why the hell did that happen? Annie, you have to get to the orphanage. I really think that Tammy and Leon is a lost cause. They've been possessed for a lot longer than Jarek has been possessed. And Jarek just got eliminated. He just got double tapped. Oh. I think somebody definitely needs to get to Sandy. Someone needs to get to Sandy as soon as possible. Samuel has to check on Nina, which I understand. I get it. Mika's not happy about it. This isn't about Ina right now, for fuck's sake. Sandy can't possibly stay in that house alone with Jarek's body. Annie, please, you have to go to her. I have to find the orphanage first. Mika, get out of there as fast as you can. I'll come and get you both. Andy's offline. Whoa, what the hell's happening? Hi, sweetheart. Is there something wrong, Jarek? No. Mika just asked if we'd like to come over for a barbecue tonight. What do you think? I thought it was just going to be the two of us tonight. I know. Ina and Samuel are coming too, though. It'll be fun. Come on, I already bought all the stuff for dinner, and we haven't had an evening just for us in a long time. I really was looking forward to it. I also have a surprise for you. A surprise? A little black... Ooh, Sandy. A little black surprise. Ooh. A kitty cat. Stop it already. I'm just kidding. Honey, let's do it. Just us and your little black dress for dinner. But I'll choose the movie. You guys are all the same. Can't we just leave the TV off? At least I didn't suggest watching soccer. True. Fair enough. Would probably be more interesting than one of your horror flicks. Alright. You can choose the movie. Let's just see what happens. Who knows? We might come up with something better to do. Winky face. True, we could read a nice book, for example. Ain't nobody reading a book. You're an idiot. Just kidding. It's all good. I'll let Mika know we're not coming. Dinner for two, and you in that little black dress. Smiley face. See you soon, babe. I love you. Love you too. Collect 8 stars. I'm guessing this was like a past memory that they shared with each other. Because Jarek's dead. And they just wanted to rub my face in it. That I let Jarek die. Look, I'm telling you. If we told Sandy to get to the roof, and if Sandy was able to get to the roof, then Jarek can get to the roof. And if Jarek gets to the roof, he's throwing Sandy off the roof. The only way we could have saved Sandy was by telling her to grab the rifle. But that's just my theory. If anyone out there has played this and they told Sandy to go to the roof, let me know what happens. Let me know in the comments down below what happens to Sandy if you told Sandy to go to the roof. I hope you're enjoying Orphans as much as I am, and if you are, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join the Tethered. You can also check down in the description. There is a link to a Reality Games fan group on Facebook that I have posted in the description down below as well. Definitely check that out and, join that as well if you'd like. You can join the group. As always, thanks for watching. Love you all. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.